we're going to look at some additional types of problems that involve supplementary and complementary angles. Now we need to remember that supplementary angles add up to be 180 degrees and complementary angles add up to be 90 degrees. First thing we need to do is read our problem. The measure of an angle is 2 times the measure of its supplementary angle. What is the measure of each angle? So as soon as I see this, that means I'm going to have 2 answers. They want both angles. These 2 angles have to add up to be what? Because of this word right here, 180 degrees. So I'm going to set up a little equation here. The measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B equals 180 degrees. I want to make some parentheses for angle A plus angle B, and I'm going to put in the information they're giving me for each one of these angles. So I've got an angle right here, and I've got an angle right here, and now I'm going to use the information they give me up here because these 2 angles aren't exactly the same. It says that one of the angles is 2 times the other. So to represent one of these angles as being twice as big as the other, I'm going to multiply it by 2. So my equation looks like this. 2x plus x equals 180 degrees. Now I'm going to put the degree measure once I get finished. Right now, I'm not going to put the degree measure. I'm going to solve this algebraically and then put the degree measure at the end. I need to solve this equation. First step in solving this equation, combine like terms. 2x and x give me 3x. The opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. So I need to divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 60. Now again, I need to find the measure of each one of these angles. I need to find the measure of angle A and the measure of angle B. So let's look back up here. The measure of angle A is 2x. So the measure of angle A is equal to 2 times x. Well, what is x? It's 60. That's 2 times 60. And 2 times 60 is 120 degrees. That's what the measure of angle A is. The measure of angle B, I look up here, angle B is just x. And what was x? 60 degrees. These 2 angles better add up to be 180 degrees. You should never get these types of problems wrong, because if you know the definition, you should be able to look back and go, well, hey, did these 2 angles add up to be 180 degrees? They do. So this must be the measure of angle A and angle B. Let's look at another type of complementary or supplementary angle problem. In this one, we've got complementary angles. Again, we have to find 2 angle measures. So, since it says complementary, the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B is going to be 90 degrees this time. So what I want to do is I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to put parentheses for angle A. Whatever the information it gives me up here, I'm going to put that in for angle A. I'm going to make some parentheses. I want to put some information for angle B. And I'm going to see whether or not they're going to add up to be 90 degrees. So now, the measure of an angle is 76 degrees more than the measure of its complementary angle. I've got 2 angles here. And what do I know about one of these angles? One of these angles is 76 degrees more than the other. So to make this angle 76 degrees more than this one, I'm going to add 76. So my equation looks like this. X plus 76 plus x is equal to 90. I need to solve this. First thing I need to do to solve this is combine like terms, combine these x's together. I get 2x plus 76 equals 90. The opposite of adding 76 is subtracting 76. I need to subtract 76 from both sides. 90 minus 76, 14. Divide both sides by 2. x is equal to 7. So the measure of angle A is equal to x plus 76, and my x is 7. 7 plus 76 is equal to 83 degrees. The measure of angle B is just plain x, and plain x was 7 degrees. These two angle measures better add up to be 90 degrees, and they do add up to be 90 degrees.